Let's talk about one of the most overlooked, but potentially most powerful, asset classes in commercial real estate: data centers. If you think data centers are only for Amazon and Google, think again. 1. What is a data center, really? At its core, a data center is a facility that houses servers, networking gear, and storage systems. It's the digital backbone for websites, streaming platforms, financial transactions, AI tools, cloud storage, crypto infrastructure. Every time you use the cloud, stream Netflix, or ask ChatGPT a question, you're pinging a data center somewhere in the world. And those facilities? They don't run for free. They're leased, operated, and traded, just like office buildings or warehouses. 2. Why investors are flocking to data centers. Demand for data storage is exploding. AI training requires massive computing power. Cloud adoption is growing across every industry. Streaming, gaming, and crypto usage are surging. This demand leads to long-term tenants, usually Fortune 100 tech, high renewal rates, specialized mission-critical infrastructure. Most data center tenants can't afford downtime, so leases are sticky and landlords have leverage. 3. The economics of a data center. Deal cap rates can vary widely. Core institutional assets 4.5%, 6%. Value add or secondary markets 6.5%, 8.5%. But here's what's unique. Tenants often pay for their own cooling, power, and infrastructure. Landlords lease physical space, power capacity, or even just bandwidth. Build-out costs are high, but so is retention. Think of it like renting a warehouse, where every square foot has a multiplier effect due to power and data throughput. 4. Lease structures in data centers. Most leases are triple net or modified gross, 10 to 15-year terms. High renewal likelihood due to tenant switching costs, but beware, obsolescence risk. Outdated systems can devalue a building fast. Power availability is everything. No megawatts, no lease. Cooling and redundancy are huge factors in underwriting. 5. Barriers to entry. Data centers are expensive to build and complex to operate. Challenges include permitting and zoning, especially for high voltage or cooling. Redundancy systems, backups, generators, fire suppression. Limited supply of suitable land with fiber and power access. That's why institutional investors are all over this space. But private investors are starting to get creative with syndications and REIT exposure. 6. How to invest in data centers. Your entry points. Direct acquisition if you have deep pockets and technical partners. JV with an operator or developer. Syndications or private funds. Public REITs like Digital Realty, DLR, Equinix, EQIX, or CoreSite. Each has different risk return, but even small exposure can diversify a CRE portfolio with strong long-term upside. Final word. Data centers aren't the future, they're the present. If you're only investing in retail or multifamily, you're missing the digital infrastructure powering the entire global economy. Understand the lease structures, learn the power and cooling dynamics, and get ahead of the curve. Subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you in the next one.